fishing game is constantly evolving and technology is leading the charge, both with electronics and baits. For the everyday angler, if you really want to improve, keeping up with technology is the key. If you're a tournament angler, your paycheck depends on it.
Behind the bait, the YUM FF Sonar Minnow.
From Park Hill, Oklahoma, Jason Christie.
This started a couple years back, but let's go a little further and let's talk about forward-facing sonars and how hand optics change the way you target fish.
I was one of the first guys to win on it. It all came together on the front of that boat on St. Clair. Like I could be floating and I'd see one over there, I'd cast to it, I'd catch it. I'd see that there was 3 or 4 following it in. And after that event, like I had the most confidence ever in it. You know, it goes from fishing, chance, to visually seeing it, high percentage. Now I just got to do things to make him bite. Gotcha, buddy.
What have you learned over the last 3 to 4 years with the advances on how fish react to the actual bait?
These fish, they have different moods. There's days that you get within 10 feet of them, they're gonna chase it down. But there's a lot of days where they're in that, I call it resting mood, where you have to position your bait to them in a certain way to get them to bite. And that's what's changing. We're no longer out in the middle just casting. If I pull up and I scan, and I don't see anything, I'm out. Got him.
What made you go down this road to think about this?
You know, first of all, I'll just go back, say 5 years ago. I really started trying to hone in live scope in the wintertime. You'd pull up to a ledge and there'd be a fish over here that would be 8 foot deep. And I'd pick up a jerkbait and then I pan over here and this fish is 14. Well, he's deeper than what I can get to the jerkbait. So I would literally have to lay the rod down, and by the time I picked up another rod, a swim bait or something to get to this one, either he had moved, I had lost him, or I was too close to him. So I started playing with some different things. You know, I played with all kinds of stuff, several different baits, and then I started thinking, I have to get the right balance to keep this bait on him, but I want it to be finesse.
Balance as in?
Weight.
Okay, weight. Jig head weight, plastic weight. Okay.
Okay, I didn't want a bait heavy enough that my line was straight. Your line is always at an arch. But with that arch and the balance of the right head to the right body, I can work the bait the length of this table for 10 seconds.
No kidding.
And when I do that, like, it switched. It went from being 1 out of 10 that would bite the swim bait to 9 out of 10. You have to have sonar, you have to have live scope, you have to have the right bait, the right head. I can take this without live scope and catch fish. I can take live scope with a different bait and catch fish. But I think with this system, as long as we have semi-clear water, I'm gonna catch them on.
Come here. Gotcha. We will start the class like that.
He needs 17.5 to win this title. 5 fish all alive.
All right, so let's talk about development of this bait, specifically the YUM forward-facing sonar.